Hello guys, my name is Monster of Truth and today welcome back to a video. Today, this is gonna be the first episode of my series that I'm gonna be doing, that I'm going to interview VTubers. The first VTuber that I'm going to be interviewing is Natsumi Moe. How are you, Natsumi Moe?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good too. No, it's amazing that I'm actually talking with you because I've known you for a good while now, for like a year, and I really like what you've been doing on YouTube. So I'm actually really glad that you're here. And let's do this?
Yeah, let's do this before my eyes start weird.
Oh, no, it's okay. Well, the first question, I just want you to introduce and describe yourself, so you can do it.
Okay, so I'm Natsumi Moe. I do YouTube videos and I also do Twitch streams frequently. I mainly do gaming videos and some VR 360 ASMR or just VR 360, and I tend to beat people up in those videos.
Isn't that your most watched video?
I don't know why. I guess people just like getting beat up, and then they get angry in the comments.
Really? Oh my god.
They can't stand being beat up by an anime girl.
People. Oh man. So, in July 31, 2018, you published your debut video as a VTuber. What were you feeling when you become one?
I was a bit nervous on how I would be perceived, but at the time, I just kind of ended up doing it and feeling pretty chill about it. To be fair, I had a company tie at the time, so however I felt didn't really matter, and however I needed to seem like didn't matter too much to me, because it was already predetermined to some extent, so yeah.
So you're alone right now?
Yeah.
Okay. And do you
You're here?
oh, wait.
Yes?
Would you actually say that 2018 was a big year for VTubing?
It's hard for me to say because I only did the YouTube side of things. I didn't know much about the community. I was busy doing my own work in, real life and doing school at the same time, so I had too much to juggle, so I couldn't really compare.
So you're right now as a full-time VTuber?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Oh, that's really cool. When you become a 2D VTuber, did you feel like limited back then?
Not really, actually, because I could do editing skits much easier compared to 3D skits, because with 3D you have all these different camera angles and planes to consider. At least with 2D, it's just one direction, and then you can mask much more easily.
Oh, okay. That's actually cool. I didn't know that. But then in October 27, you actually turned into a 3D VTuber. Why did it took you not that long to become a 3D VTuber? You felt like you could do something way more? Like you could do way more on 3D?
No, my company just gave me a 3D model and basically said, here you go.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, basically.
Okay. So, like...
And I was just like, oh, okay, thanks.
And do you feel like it's better to be a 3D VTuber or a 2D is easier?
It depends. I think depending on your type of content, you could just stick with 2D. It's easier to edit. 3D is only useful if you're actually gonna use a lot more greedy assets and maybe different camera angles and all that stuff, and maybe for different customization, because you can have different clothes on. Compared to being live 2D, you have to hire another person to put clothes on you for a new design and drawing and the rigging.
Okay, makes sense actually. Did you actually have an inspiration to become a VTuber?
I first watched Kizuna Ai years ago, and I wanted to be an anime girl like her. I didn't really watch her, by the way. I just saw her. I was like, okay, that's cool. I want to be an anime girl too. I don't care about your content though. But aside
Okay.
from that, aside from being wanting to be an anime girl, I also just liked watching Let's Plays. So General Sam, Uber Hexer, Nova, and Manly Badass Hero, I like to watch them, and I just like their
Oh,
gaming commentary.
Oh, that's cool. Huh. That's actually pretty cool. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Since you started in 2018 and you said that, oh, I was inspired by Kizuna AI, was English VTubing common back then?
I don't think so. So for the first year, I was not really involved with the community. I was just kind of the voice basically, and doing minor stuff. But in the next year, 2019, I started being more involved. I think I have bad memory. I think so. It seemed like they were not as common still, and there were very few. It was a small community, and basically people knew everyone. And then Melody showed up, and then Hollow Live boomed, and then everyone started getting in, and that's when the community became way too much, and it just became like a giant school of people you sometimes don't recognize because of different classes, basically.
Right. Well, I cannot say much because a lot of people say that I'm a VTuber, and some people say that I'm not a VTuber, and some people say that I'm a girl, which makes sense because I have a picture of a girl on the profile.
Everyone knows if you have an anime girl as your profile picture, you're a girl.
Well,
Can you confirm or confirm that?
I'm sure that I cannot confirm that I'm a guy. I'm a girl. Wait, what? No, I am. Well, that image that I have on my profile pic on YouTube is one of my people working on Monster of Truth. She's called Nicole Tyler, and she has her own channel and all, but that's the reason why a lot of people think that I am Nicole, because sometimes she makes videos in here and not there on her channel. But the reason why I still didn't change to my character, it's just she became just a big, like, a mascot thing on my channel. I was like, do I want to change it now? Oh well. Oh yeah. Then later on in 2018 and then 2019, you started to make videos which were the 360 videos, and those videos are legit the most watched videos in your channel. Were you expecting so many people watching your 360 videos?
I actually did not. I just thought it'd be cool to head pat someone in 360, and then people started showing up. To be fair, it was also an ASMR video, and I think it was a combination of that helped boost it.
Yeah, I actually I cannot like say much because like I was not expecting to when I started doing the 360 videos. So when I was doing this question, I was like, hey, actually, she might do the same. She might say the same thing. Because, come on, Natsumi Moe, me and you are probably the only VTubers that we changed the English VTubing in that specific way of like 360. Because I don't know who was first, if I was the first or you were first on the 360 videos. It was not common. It was not common. And I'm actually glad that you, especially you two, that were one of the people that did the 360 ASMR videos too. Those videos were cool, and I can say that I was inspired by you from a video. You made a sleeping video, a 360 sleeping video, and I was like, you know what could be amazing if I could make anime characters sleep too, but in the way that you did. And well, I guess that's a common thing for my channel now.
Just anime characters sleeping together.
Yeah, come on. Ooh, who doesn't like that? So because of that, because of the 360 videos, your channel grew like a lot. because of that, did you started to think bigger on what you could do on your channel?
To be honest, I actually wanted to go with something educational. The 360 videos are really popular, but at the same time, they're a pain to make. And they also limit what you can do in terms of other genres.
Mm-hmm.
I've been experimenting to go beyond just the 360 items.
Yeah. Okay. I completely understand. I completely understand you. Yeah.
Although I'm honestly probably put in a corner because they're so popular, but I could probably go against it. I just have to do what I want.
Yeah, your channel is like you have your own channel. Like you don't have to do what people want. It's your channel. You do whatever you want. If you don't not feel like good, like if you don't think that you want to do the things that people want you to do, that's fine, because well, they're subscribed because they want to see you. And I think that you shouldn't worry what people want to watch. Just do what you want to do, and then you will know that people are going to be happy with what you do. I know what you mean though about the 360. Yeah.
But I think there's also a careful balance. It's a really hard balance, in my opinion. There's a balance between having to entertain people, because you still need a passive monetization, if that makes sense. You need some sort of growth.
Yep.
And YouTube monetization is super wonky. So you kind of need like some big hits every now and then just to have to make up for other videos.
Yep.
So I'm
Makes
trying.
a lot of sense. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense. But hey, you can do it. I believe in you. I really believe in you. And I know that you will find like a thing that you want to do, and people are gonna support you a lot. Like really. And is that why you've been doing more like live streams too?
I started doing live streams. Okay, that's a bit of a complicated history, but I started doing it in, I think, late 2019 or somewhere around that. Can't quite remember. I was going through a depressive period, and I was being really angry and rebellious against certain affiliations. So I started live streaming and just making a name for myself outside YouTube.
I think you did good to not be stuck on YouTube, because I know that you're big as well on Twitter, on Twitch too. Like if you see my Twitter, man, I don't even have a 1,000 followers. I don't know how you text me.
Oh, I have no idea how I got followers either. It's okay.
Well, at least because you do stuff there too. That's
I mean, I had a period where I didn't do much on Twitter, and then I started being more active. To be fair, I'm an introvert. I feel weird tweeting stuff sometimes. It's such a minor thing, just saying something simple and people liking it. It's kind of weird to me.
I can
appreciate it. Oh.
Well, actually, I'm introvert as well, so I completely know what you mean.
Yeah.
I actually would love to. Huh?
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say that I would love to do live streams too, but I just with what I have right now in my head, like, I want to do this projects. I don't have time. So, oh well, and I might do. When my project finishes, I might do live streams. But what do you wanted to say? I stopped. Yeah, thank you.
Oh, I forgot. I have to think about it. Give me 5 minutes. I'll remember eventually.
Okay. Should we keep going? Should we?
Yeah. I'll probably forget anyway.
Oh no. Okay. So now let's talk about like recently. This time we know that 2020 was not a good year for the whole internet, even though I can just say that for me it really was, because my channel did grow a lot. I wanted to know if right now, like, are you happy with yourself?
I think for the most part I'm content. I have a lot of good friends and I've met very nice people who really appreciate how wholesome I am apparently.
Aw. Cool.
And I think there's always the feeling of wanting more, but at this point in time I am a full-time VTuber. I can do whatever I want. I have people who support me and really probably too many friends. I have a lot of good friends.
We never have too much friends. If they are loyal to you, we never have too much friends.
Yeah, but then you gotta socialize with each one and then you lose time.
That's the thing. That's the thing. I have many friends. I don't talk with anyone. If you are watching and you're my friend, I'm so sorry. Trust me, I'm just busy. Come on. God damn it. Oh man. God damn it. I don't know, Moe. I don't know.
It's okay. It's okay.
So again, with the question that I just asked, like if you feel happy with yourself, are you doing the stuff that you wanted to do, or do you feel like you wish you could, like you want to do something else?
At this point, I feel like I'm doing the stuff I want to. I'm learning a lot, although it also means less time to do just anything that makes me lazy. And in terms of wanting to do something else, I would probably want to make more vlog type of videos, but that requires going outside, and I don't want to go outside alone because that's like a lot more boring. But maybe someday when Corona ends.
I want to do some quick questions. And one of them, since you're an otaku, what is your favorite anime?
I'm actually not an otaku, but my favorite anime is Gintama. And
Really?
I can't think of anything else, yeah. Gintama was my favorite show as a kid, and I cannot think of anything else that tops that. Oh, maybe Ghost, was it? That one kind of racist anime that was dubbed in English.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my...
I forgot the name of it.
I don't
Ghost
know.
Story? What's this?
Was it Ghost Story? I don't know, but I know what you're talking about. That is hilarious.
Yeah, I like the dub version. The sub version, I honestly don't mind either. I watched it.
Oh, sadly, I have not been watching anime. I really want to watch more. I just have so much things to do. I don't even play games. Well,
play them on stream.
Fuck. Okay. But the thing is, I want to play games that are big, and I don't have time to play them on, even for me. And then I could do.
See, I'm always on the late train. You know, there's these hyped up games and everyone's streaming on the first day. I tend to wait a few months just because I don't care enough.
Okay, no, I do the same. Don't worry. For example, like Final Fantasy, I only played it on the last week of the last year, on December, and it was like so popular on April and all. I was like, what?
I mean, there's probably a lot of competition in the first week too, you know?
True. A lot of people are only like all playing, and I'm like, I guess I'll play it later. And well, actually, that's interesting because in your first, I actually did some research. In your first video that you did the debut from you, like for 2DU, you said Gintama too, so it never changed.
Yeah. I haven't watched
That's cool.
anything that triumphs it.
Cool. Oh, okay, that's cool. Well, my favorite anime is what is that? I actually would say Love Live. Do you have a favorite manga?
Uzumaki is probably one of the only mangas that has been my number one, I guess. Top tier manga.
Okay, cool. And how about a favorite game?
Too many. The last game that really made my heart go doki doki. Whooppo, it's a cute, wholesome game.
Oh, I actually have to. Okay, cool. I have to actually search that around. I've never heard of it.
I'm not surprised. It's small.
trust me, my favorite game, nobody knows what game it is, and the game is for the PlayStation. Well, the game is actually for everything. PlayStation 2, Xbox, GameCube, and PC, which is called iNinja. Nobody knows the game, and I'm like,
Oh wait, isn't that a little chibi game with the ninja, and it was for kids, or no? Is that the wrong game?
Well, I mean, I don't know because like his head is is really big.
I think I've heard it before.
Oh well, at least I'm happy that you know.
Of course. I'm a gamer.
Can I say? Hell yeah! And about like VTubing and YouTube and Livestream, ever thought to on doing something bigger?
I'm not sure what something bigger would be. I guess the highest thing I could do would be the mocap stuff. But again, that's also a lot of money, and it's probably not worth it for me personally.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I would make that back quickly.
Right. Yeah. I totally understand. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. But well, at least you should do what you want to, and thinking always bigger is good, because later on you could actually that could actually happen, and then you can be like, hey, I've done it, you know, I've reached it. So I don't know, that's what I like to do as well. And in the VTuber community, do you think that everything is working as it should be, or do you have any like cons on the VTuber community, like something that you wish to be changed?
I think the community itself isn't that bad, although I have to admit, when I first started, it was a lot less lewd, and now it's kind of more hornier from what I've seen.
Yeah.
And I just want wholesome cat memes on my timeline. I'm not really.
I can easily, yeah, I know what you mean. And now with a serious question, like, have you ever had a time, because you said that you started doing live streams at the time that you were feeling depressed.
Mhm.
At that time or any time, did you ever thought on giving up?
So before I got into live streams, I actually did think about quitting. I had some really bad depression because I had to give something up in exchange for something. But that something never happened despite high hopes and encouragement given to me. So I got rebellious and angry, and when they wouldn't let me post something, that was something I created out of I guess sadness and a creative outlet. Basically, I got really upset. So so I had some fights with some people I worked with, and then I started doing Twitch streaming, and that helped with my depression actually.
Oh, well, I'm glad that actually, like, right now everything's good. I hope now everything is good.
Okay. Since then I've thought about quitting though.
No, that's good. That's what we need. We don't want to be sad to do what we want to do now. YouTube and live streaming is something that we are broadcasting. We are showing what we want to show. It's our content. Being sad because you're doing the content that you don't want is just, it's wrong. So I'm happy that you're doing like what you want to do right now.
Yeah.
So right now, are you excited to just keep going being like a VTuber?
Yeah, it's fun. I've made a lot of friends, and I can do whatever I want video-wise. So yeah, it's pretty exciting. Well, I'm probably not super excited. I'm just kind of doing it because it's fun.
Yeah. I mean, that's fine. That's totally fine. Who doesn't want to? Well, that's really all the questions that I had. And thank you for being here, to be honest. I wanna ask you a thing though. In this series that I wanna do, the last questions that I want to say is, who what VTuber do you want me to interview next? And that's actually pretty cool because you could just say a VTuber and I could try to ask them if they wanna or not. So you choose who will be the next VTuber.
I think VT Pending would be a good interviewee because he never shuts up, and he's a good friend of mine.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. Really, thank you.
No problem.
So-
Thank you for having me.
If you're watching, you're next. Before we end up this, I wanna say something to you, Moe. For the people at home that wants to become like a VTuber, do you have anything to say to them to encourage them to be one?
Nah, just do it. just do it.
There shouldn't
Don't
be.
think so much. Just do it. Don't care about your quality off the bat. Just do it. I had scuffed quality for the longest time, even before becoming blue-haired. So yeah.
Really? Oh yeah. Even before the debut.
Yeah.
That's cool. Cool. Well, and that is all for this interview. That was actually not that long. Thank you so much, Moe. Thank you so much for being here, for accepting as well to be interviewed. Do you have anything to say?
Nope.
Nope. All right, that's totally fine. That just means that you just said everything you wanted. I'm glad, and you people, I hope you go on her channel. And do you want to plug yourself? Do you want to say your Twitch and all?
Sure. My Twitch is Natsu. Hold up, I gotta look up my Twitch. Natsumi underscore Moe question mark. I'm pretty sure I'm the only one with Natsumi Moe though. Yes, Natsumi.
All right.
Moe.
All right. Pretty good.
Yeah, you'll figure it out. It's okay. I trust you.
All right. I'll put everything on the video description. That's totally fine.
Yeah.
So please go there, follow her in every single social media like Twitter, Twitch, YouTube. Watch her stuff. It's amazing. And again, thank you so much to even be the first person who was interviewed. Pretty cool.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Please subscribe to my channel as well. Comment, like, share, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.